So here's the secret about how we got this one.
Free lemons.
We carry around cashier's checks, $5,000 made out to a title company that all these wholesalers do business with. Are you gonna?
So we were at eviction hearing for one of our.
Hold on, sorry.
Yeah. So we were at a hearing for an eviction process at one of our other properties, 1930 West Van Buren Street.
Phone rings. Now I'm getting shaky because of the coffee.
Boom. We go get the property. Straightforward.
So while we're at this eviction hearing, a wholesaler calls us and says, you have to get an offer in within an hour. We got earnest money down within 45 minutes on this property. Best neighborhood in Phoenix right now, the Willo district, downtown. You can pan over and see the buildings.
But of course we're gonna put our little touch to it and make it our own.
So let's go see the demo crew and what they got going on right now.
Yay, yay!
So while I can go on and on about how much I love the Willo district, I absolutely hate this tile. It is a pain in the ass to remove, and every home that has this has some dude drilling like that for hours on end trying to remove it. We got all of it out in one day. Despite the nightmare of having to remove all this Satillo tile, the house was actually renovated in 2011 to include an Energy Star rating that includes new windows, upgraded insulation, a new roof, and high efficiency air conditioning. Homes in this neighborhood typically sell for above $500,000. Normally don't operate in that price range. However, when a wholesaler came to me directly and offered it at $365, we had to jump on it because that was a huge spread. Now here's a small word of advice for how we are getting these properties. It's a big secret. We're finding out who the wholesalers are in the areas and taking them out to lunch and asking them to buy their homes. God, this song has been pretty perfect so far. The drop was so on point when Piccadilly showed up. I digress. I really thought I was going to have this damn house sold the first weekend it came on the market. We used a strategy that I've used with a lot of success in the past, and that is we put it in the MLS on the open market for sale. But we do not allow any showings until the open house is conducted. Therefore, we get a lot of appointments for agents to show the house, and then we have this public traffic off the street looking at the open house with neighbors and everybody coming in. We had about 40 people through this open house on the first Saturday it was on the market. And I don't know how it has not sold yet. And God, the feedback has been phenomenal. Look at that shower and the hex and the gold. And all right, sorry about that. Let me calm myself down a little bit. We're on the market at $329. We have 3 interested buyers. Oh my God, that bathroom looks sick too. The penny tile and the sod in the backyard. It's gonna sell any day now. We have 3 people that are on the fence. Not that fence, those are cats. The neighbor has a lot of cats. The St. Joseph's in the ground. It's gonna sell this weekend, I can feel it. Piccadilly, so hot right now. So this home may look a little familiar because we actually own the property on the right as well. The saying is, if you want to get busy, plan a vacation. Wait, that's an R. Kelly song. If you get slow in real estate, plan a vacation. Anyway, we're not slow in real estate. I was on vacation and the neighbor called me, the owner of this house, the former owner of this house. Let me get my story straight for a second. This looks like Dexter's Kitchen, by the way. What am I talking about? Okay, we have a bandit sign that's in the front. It's basically something that you see on the side of the interstate black marker that says, I buy homes for cash. Call me on my cell phone. Except ours looks like a for sale sign. It's professionally done. The windows are open here. By the way, this is how I tell every story. The windows are being installed today. That's why there's no windows at this house. Like I was saying, the seller of this home contacted me directly on my cell phone from a sign that we'd placed next door, just saying we wanted to buy houses in the neighborhood. All right, it's nobody's favorite part, the numbers game. We're going to sell the first property that we looked at in this episode for $550,000. We purchased it for $365,000. We're throwing $50,000 in it in repairs. Our holding costs are about 1% of the purchase price per month. We'll go over the financing bits later. After it's all said and done, we're looking to close close to 100 in our biggest yield to date. Here's what our spreads normally look like. We're going to sell Piccadilly for around $325 in my best guesstimate. We're in it for $265 total, a little higher than I originally anticipated. As usual, $10,000 in holding costs, about $15,000 in closing costs, for about $35,000 in profit. That's normal. And while $35,000 in profit's the norm on most renovations, we have another outlier here in 1537 Sheridan. We got it at a great price, $175. We're probably going to be in it around $20,000 to $25,000 in repairs for a total of a $200,000 investment. After all things are said and done, we're looking at a $60,000 profit. Somehow, I'm trying to push that closer to $70,000. Anyway, that's it for today. I really hope you all enjoy these G-Money joints, because I really like making them. Hit me up on my E or my C. I don't know. That sounds really stupid. I'll holler at y'all later.